The late adopter. Guys, I don't believe in ascending triangles anymore, or descending triangles for that matter. Like, I did draw them before, I did look at them before, but right now I don't think I believe in these ascending and descending triangles anymore. I'm gonna explain to you why, and I'm gonna use an example from 2018, one of the most famous examples of ascending triangle where it breaks out, a very bullish ascending triangle, and I'm gonna explain to you neither this over here on the chart or that in 2018 is ascending triangle. So this, it looks like some kind of accumulation zone, right? And in 2018, let's go a little bit back in time. Down here in 2018, we had the same kind of ascending triangle up here. But I'm here to tell you that neither this one over here, can we get both of them screen? Neither of these ascending triangles are actually ascending triangles. And that's a very important distinction to make. So let's first analyze what's happening down here, because we have already been drawing the triangle on this one. So let's analyze this one over here and see what's actually happening. So what you're gonna see here, it's because everybody's looking at this as some kind of a ascending triangle, it does seem to be valid, right? Because it is really easily drawn, but it's not ascending triangle. It's not ascending triangle. This in fact is just a regular triangle, symmetrical triangle that breaks to the upside, then breaks the resistance and then pumps, right? But this is this over here is a pullback after it breaks out the triangle. This is going up above the resistance, and this is the breakout. So we already down here became super bullish on the chart. So look what happened over here. I'm gonna draw this nicely up here. So you can see that these three pivot points up here did create very nice trend line up here. Maybe this trend line could be drawn a little bit differently up here, maybe something like this, maybe up there, give or take, something like this. You can see here nice levels up here, also here confirming, try to break out here, back down, getting rejected. See here the retest on the line. That's what happening up here. And the second line, of course, is down here. You can see how many times it's getting hit. Maybe it's all a little bit down here, something like that. So you can see this over here is a triangle. It's not ascending triangle, it's just a regular triangle, because when we started doing this move up here, we created an inverse head and shoulder that actually failed. Inverse head and shoulders actually failed on the downside. We went on the downside. We even broke maybe on the downside. We didn't actually know where this support is, because we don't have enough bottoms. But once it started going up here, right, once we got these confirmations, we confirmed this bottom line as well. So this is a regular triangle. And what happened here is that we broke out of the triangle, we retested the triangle, slowly climbed above where we started, got about certain levels up here. Maybe this is on the weekly time frame. Let me check up here for a second. This stop up here, or maybe even this stop up here, because oftentimes the weekly time frame does indeed confirm it a little bit better. And we can see down here, I should probably stop the video, zoom in first. So you can see here, as soon as we start breaking the resistance up here, you can see zigzag, we broke it towards the upside and bam, exploded. So this happens in a couple of ways. First of all, we had the triangle, we broke out of the triangle, this is a fake out, broke out triangle, retested triangle as support, and we confirmed the retest because we came higher than the previous stop up here. We went above the resistance, and as soon as we went above the resistance, we explode towards the upside. So you can see here that this is not ascending triangle. There are no such thing as ascending or descending triangles, because every time I've seen ascending or descending triangle, you could probably draw it as some kind of triangle. I don't want to say I'm 100% sure about this, but it is my experience with charts that they usually tend to do that way. Now what you're gonna see here is that we are having the triangle as well up here. Now we've been drawing this triangle something like this, I think. No, it wasn't like this. It was done like, no, it was like this up here. Yeah, it was like this. We are drawing it like this because we are hitting nicely down here. We are hitting this one, we're hitting this one. This is 2 times to try to fake out, try to break towards the upside, get everybody to believe that this is not a triangle. It is indeed a triangle. And you can see down here we got also nice support. So you can see that we right now are having this very nice triangle over here that we actually broke out of. We are still having the same resistance at the top up here. We are still having the same resistance at the top up here. That's why a lot of people right now thinking that this is ascending triangle because of the resistance at the top, right? And they're not very precise, so you know, they joined here and here and here, and that really doesn't matter. There is a resistance up here and there's support, so they're looking at this as ascending triangle, but it's not ascending triangle. It is actually just indeed a regular triangle that we already broke out. So we did the first move very nicely. You can see here going up to the resistance, back, breaking towards the upside, bullishness. So what we are expecting right now is the exact same play as 2018, a pullback down here to the support down here, and then slowly getting up here, breaking the resistance, you know, and then, you know, shooting maybe, you know, straight up to, you know, 58,000, 60,000, I don't know, maybe even, you know, 93,000, something like that. Why not? Why not? You know, it can be a god candle up here that actually happens, but I think the more likely probability right now is on the downside. So you see, guys, it's not, you know, straightforward when you do technical analysis. Some things that might look one way may be another way if you look at it differently. But the important thing is how many resistances are we breaking, how many supports are we holding. And since when's that? Since 14 March we have been just bullish. I've been explaining this several times on live streams. Since 14 March we have just been bullish. We've been breaking resistances, we have been holding supports, we have been climbing higher. Right now we are coming to the first resistance that can push us on the downside, but even this resistance up here is a normal resistance, and the support, if we can get its support on the downside down here, is going to be super bullish. So there are two things we are looking for now: a pullback down to the support, holding support, bullish, break of the resistance, bullish. If these two things happen, 100k guys, 100k. Short video to tell you that this might just play out exactly as we want. And I'm making this video because I see people are, you know, talking about ascending triangles. I don't believe in ascending triangles, guys. Neither should you believe in ascending triangles. There is no such thing as ascending. There are only triangles, only triangles, only triangles. Triangles are, you know, the squeezing mechanism of the chart. Falling wedges are squeezing mechanism of the chart. Ascending triangle is a technically squeezing mechanism towards some kind of support line, but oftentimes, like I think a lot of time, you can just find some kind of nice triangle on that chart. Thanks for watching. Have a nice weekend, guys. See you another time on live stream or something like that. Bye bye.